And our last finalist of the day, Candice Crane from Petal. Hey, how are ya? Good to see ya.
All right. Is this the right one? Okay. Let's have some fun. This one. Okay. Hi, everyone. First and foremost, I just want to congratulate all the finalists who made it here. It takes a lot of guts and hard work and passion to make it this far in this competitive industry, and I'm honored to be recognized by the beverage community as a new emerging brand that's blossoming in the botanical beverage category. So I will get into how I'm going to grow Petal into a nationally recognized brand. Okay. So Petal sits at this intersection between these global trends. Let's plant the seeds. Our original lineup was rosewater infused SKUs. Rose oil has been used for centuries, dating back to 30 BC to the days of Cleopatra. She famously used to drink rose tea, used to bathe in rose baths. Rosewater has antioxidants, anti-aging properties. In fact, did you know that rose was the most popular ingredient before vanilla was introduced? The revival of the rose was just the beginning for us at Petal. As we continue to innovate with other botanicals, we are proud to offer this ancient elixir in a clean, organic label. Petal offers 6 botanical SKUs: mint rose, original rose, lychee rose, lemongrass dandelion with a hint of strawberry, peach marigolds with a hint of basil, and elderberry white tea flower. All of our drinks are lightly sweetened with organic agave, delivering a 10 to 15 calorie, super low sugar beverage filled with antioxidants to keep you fierce and flavorfully hydrated. And we are organic certified, kosher certified, gluten-free, and a proud woman-run business. Oh, wrong button. Okay. So our roots were planted in Chicago last summer. We proved the concept and showed strong turns in our local retailers in just a few short months. By the fall, we signed a national sales agreement with World Finer Foods, the same team that grew our brand mentor, Steez. We also signed national distribution with KeHE and UNFI. In fact, my team is at the Chicago KeHE show today representing. We put together a strong team of industry veterans. We are proud to say that Petal is in and supporting 500 locations. Together, we built a roadmap to build our national brand, and we have just begun to execute it. To get to 1,000 doors by 2020, our plan is to open strategic accounts in core markets where the brand has the most opportunity, and by engaging directly with consumers to gain brand awareness and grow the brand organically. Petal in the wild. My goal was to create a beautiful product through gorgeous design where consumers can feel inspired, bold, and cool holding a can of Petal. The Petal can jumps off the shelf and gives people a reason to try it. Buyers have generously placed Petal in all prime locations of the stores, really highlighting this new category. Look at the voice of Petal, delivered through social media to meet our customers where they live, work, and play. Our voice is encouraging and uplifting. After all, we are blending together botanicals and beautiful aromas. We send a message to our consumers to live their best life and radiate their inner rebel. Okay. Petal has been recognized in the press by trades like Forbes, Cranes, BevNET, and I hear from time to time from consumers that, oh, I've been waiting for a beverage like this. Petal is a woman-run business. Our mission is to encourage more women entrepreneurs in the workforce and support organizations in all of our markets to encourage women to make a strong, positive impact. Here is an example of work we created with our partnership. Here's a work we created in partnership with Fusion Dance Company in Chicago that perfectly sums up the power of Petal. Cue the video, please.
I remember my dreams.
As As I stand up here on this stage, it couldn't be more timely. 2 years ago, my family and I funded the business to where we are today, and we are just about to close our first seed raise, led by World Finer Foods and Moss Katie, the co-founder of Brita, Bumble and Bumble, and Orbe Hair Care. I'm excited and I ask you to join in our mission to grow the botanical beverage category, join our tribe, and raise your vibe.
Hold on. I can take your clicker. There you go. Thanks. Kalam, Candice talked about Petal standing out on shelf. Do you see this product as standing out on shelf?
Yeah, I think you did a really good job on the packaging. I think the brand name really pops, and it's inviting and intriguing and makes you want to kind of turn the package and see more. So great job on that.
Thank you. Thank you. That means a lot.
Yeah, I think you nailed the branding. I think it's, you kind of talked a little about it, but you talked about you have like the beauty of the rose contrasted against the boldness of the brand.
Yeah.
And I think that really comes out on the packaging, and I think that's something that really is empowering to women in particular. So I think from a brand perspective, you nailed it. And I think the concept finding, the intersection of sparkling and functional also is spot on trend. I guess one of my questions would be just around price point and where you're going to play in relative to other options out in the marketplace, and think about sort of the margins associated with your product.
Okay, absolutely. Well, first and foremost, thank you for the compliment. It was a ton of fun growing this brand, and our suggested retail price is $2.99, which makes us competitive in the sparkling tea functional beverage space, but we do sit at this intersection between sparkling water and functional beverage.
Lee, where do you see this product positioned at a retailer like a Whole Foods, and does it have enough to really stand out on shelf and be differentiated from what else you offer?
I think the packaging, as everyone said, really jumps out. That's clear. I think it's easy to find. I'm a little lost on exactly what the brand stands for. I think that the functionality of it isn't really claimed on the package. You did the work to source organic ingredients, put them on there. You went through all that. It's clear about the lifestyle in your customer. Mm-hmm. But as far as what you're supposed to get out of it from a functional aspect, actually would leave us a little lost as to where to merchandise it. Mm-hmm. The other lookout I would have is, because it's organic, you're going to come out and kind of make a statement about owning botanicals.
Yeah.
Someone could very well come in with a conventional product and undercut you shortly thereafter. So I would look out for that and make sure that you're really putting your stake in the ground to say what it stands for.
Yeah, absolutely. We anticipate really owning and leading the botanical space. We've created a new category, which is the sparkling botanical blends, and we are proudly organic. This brand was definitely made for natural retailers like Whole Foods. We are finding conventional stores like Albertsons, the head of Albertsons, writing me personally that there's a void for Petal in his stores. So the conventional stores are making a big push to grow their natural and organic aisles, and I feel like it's our generation's obligation to really grow those aisles, and I'm proud to deliver a beverage that does so.
Yep, I love seeing the growth of organics. I just mean a conventional product,
Yeah.
non-organic. The price point is going to come in lower,
Okay.
and so they might sweep out the competition.
I hope not.
And that was where I was going with just pricing and margins, as
Yeah.
far as, thinking about what your underlying margin might look like as it becomes a little more pressure comes on pricing, and other companies out there have competitive products. Mm-hmm. So I would just want to make sure that your margin profile looks really strong.
Yeah, absolutely.
John, what do you think about the opportunity for a botanical category led by Petal?
Yeah, I think, from a taste perspective, it's really unique. It's refreshing. I think your list of ingredients is super clean, 10 calories. That's great. I think the organic is great as well. I'm kind of with Lee a little bit in terms of, I don't really see where the functional component comes into it. I'm guessing, or I guess wondering, if this is really efficacious in the sense that it's probably mostly water anyway. So I guess in that end, again, I get back to I see this as just a different sort of flavored play, which, kind of leaves you in a position where we, I guess, know botanicals are good for you, but we kind of don't really know what they do or why. And I think at $4, that's kind of where the issue comes in. If it were $2, then, cool. Some people might like a Spindrift, some people might like a Petal, that would be fine, So I think that's kind of the challenge, is just how do you, communicate that, and what do you really stand for, and what's the biggest opportunity? I think there for sure is an opportunity for a sparkling beverage with this flavor, though.
Yeah.
So.
No, thank you. I really appreciate that. We absolutely we want to own the botanical space and grow this brand to be a nationally recognized brand that really focuses in on the botanicals and innovates with botanicals. So we'll be introducing other forms of functionality that in the future with other sorts of botanicals.
All right, well done.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye.
All right. Round of applause for all our six finalists. Great stuff. Really great stuff.